Hey guys, I'm Hoshka, and welcome back to part 14 of my beginner's guide to Halo 5 speedrunning. This series is intended to point you in the right direction if you find yourself interested in learning the run. This is primarily targeted towards easy runners, which most of the routing will consist of, but I'll share some legendary tricks from time to time just in case you thought about trying, or are genuinely curious. So, let's continue with the game's 14th mission, the Breaking. This is another straightforward and combat-heavy mission with a couple neat little skips at the end. Once you begin to spawn the enemies, try to take out the Watchers. The rest of the area consists of a couple knights as well as some soldiers and some crawlers. Once you clear them, the door will open and you can continue. Head for the elevator, and when it starts moving, backtrack and grab yourself a light rifle from this cache. As you can see, you'll get teleported back to the elevator with no problem. Now, jump across the gap and trade your secondary weapon for a scatter shot. Now we just run by the enemies until we get to the top. Once here, the door isn't scripted to open until both soldier captains and the two turrets are destroyed. Reload on ammo and we'll continue. In this section, we're clearing enemies once again. 6 soldiers spawn down here and a couple of Watchers will fly in. Take them out and proceed up here. Here, there are 3 turret captains and 4 soldiers to eliminate before you can proceed to the last gondola. After a lengthy ride, here's our first skip. Jump over this platform and wait for the checkpoint. Now, the best way for me to describe this is you want the gondola to pinch your feet or knees to get this launch. Honestly, for me, it all comes down to a feel. Once launched, aim for this general area with a ground pound. Run along this ceiling, then jump, thrust, and ground pound here. Sprint up the roof, and then land here to load the final spawn. Now comes probably the most famous trick in the game. Head up to this platform. Once you hit the man cannon, thrust towards the back ledge and ground pound onto this ledge to avoid the wardens. Then just continue to the end. Not a whole lot to that one, but it did feature a couple nice little skips, and I assure you, you'll get the hang of the pressure launch. Once again, I'm Hoshka, and I hope to see you back as we revisit an old video, as well as tackle a new skip in the game's final mission, Guardians.